Hello.
Woo! Hey guys.
Oh my God.
Welcome.
Welcome.
So this is our first time doing an after show recap. It's not directly after the show, but it's our first time doing a recap the night of the show. So excuse us if we seem to be a bit more in our feelings than usual. So
Please excuse
my
us.
hand, Lord. Hold my hand. So, we're gonna start off from the very beginning, of course.
Okay, wait. Before we get into the party, I just want to say, where did Jay get this car from that blew up? And then, like, is this a rent-a-car?
Listen, that's what I was thinking. I was so like,
yeah. So, on to the next.
So anyway, so the show begins on an interesting note. So we're at like she's still in high school, right? Because she said getting into college. So yeah, she's at a high school party. I should have auditioned to be an extra, but we'll talk about that later. So it seems a bit crazy, you know, there's drinks, of course, there's drugs. I mean, it's the typical, you know, high school party, whatever. I've never been to a high school party.
I think it was a college party.
Oh, I was gonna say a frat party.
Yeah.
But then I wasn't sure. But I don't know. Either way, it was a party with a bunch of teenagers.
Let me tell you something. I'm about to put my business on Front Street. But when I saw Karen in that party, I saw a little
flashback.
Lord. I saw a little bit of myself. Now I didn't go as far as she did.
Right.
But, you know, just being like, you know, you just go out to a party and you rebellious, especially us as PKs, and we in that limelight and we supposed to act and look a certain way, you know? And so finally when you get out the house and go to a party, because I couldn't go to parties until really my senior year of high school, because my mom was like, you know, you getting ready to go to college, so you make decisions for yourself now. So once I started going to party, I was like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
I don't know. Like it's different for me just because like I never had like a strict upbringing rather. It's late, bear with me. I never had that whole like crazy shut up, Shay. I never had that like crazy like I never went to a house party until I want to say maybe last year sometime. And it wasn't because I couldn't. It wasn't because, you know, my parents were like, no, I just didn't. Like it wasn't my thing. Until I got in touch with some old friends of mine, my closest friend, being one of them, and she's a party girl, so I started to get into the scene a little bit, but I'm not a drinker, so I've never been wasted, so I don't know, like Karen was like, you know.
I know what that's like.
No. I've seen Karen at parties before. Like I have seen the Karens, like the Karen type people.
I was the Karen.
No, sis, I've seen exactly the Karen. I mean, from the pills, like from people popping.
Okay, no. No.
I've seen those kind of
that Karen, boo.
You know what I mean? Like Karen. You come to a party.
I mean, as far as I'm really putting myself out there. But look, my testimony might help somebody else. Okay, so anyway.
Yes.
I'm talking about as far as like being slumped so bad that somebody had to come get me. Like, it's not a good.
Yeah.
It's not. And usually when that happens, for the most part, you're in a dark place in your life. So I definitely identified with that. But okay, can we get to Olivia Pope though? How she like rolled up in that party?
Listen.
And Quinn deep in that party.
First of all, I was like, listen, the way, because at first I didn't know who she was talking to when Karen called her at first. I had no idea. I thought she was talking to like one of the associates, to be completely honest. So when she got to the party and Quinn was like, "Who are we looking for?" I was like, "Wait, she wasn't talking to you?" And then, I mean, I knew, right? And I knew she was there for, because we saw the the promo for the app, but I didn't think that Karen actually reached out to her herself. And just the way Liv like handled Karen was so like, wow, like she really stepped into that stepmommy mode. I was like, okay,
why does this cat show?
Hey,
listen,
She showed it
to me when Olivia bust up at that party like that, and when she gave me like stepmom is a rod of realness when she actually pulled Karen's hair for her to throw up. You know
yes, that's what I was thinking.
It went beyond.
I was like, oh my
God. Because Olivia would not. First of all, Olivia don't even like to hold babies. She don't know how to use a diaper. So she pulled that girl's hair back while she listen. She get ready for Vermont. She get ready. The Lord is preparing her.
That's when I thought, like when she pulled back her hair, I was like, yeah, this is beyond the client. This is, you know what I mean? Stepmom is the homie for life realness. Like she cared, you know what I mean? Like she cares about her other clients, but you can tell like how sensitive this was. Not just because. Well, yeah, because that's Fitz's daughter.
No, it wasn't.
But, yeah,
I was about to say not because that, but I would have been lying. Because that's Fitz's daughter, but Fitz is a part of me. You know what I mean? And if Fitz is a part of me, so is Karen. Like, it was, that part right there was just so emotional for me. It was super emotional. It was beautiful. And then when they got, like, the way it out was genius.
So let's get to the part where they're now in that White House. Well, no, actually, I'm sorry, reverse back a little bit. When they're in the helicopter.
Karen needs to watch her tone when she's speaking to Mother Olivia.
Right? She's like, isn't this what you do? Like, don't you fix things? Like, isn't this your job?
Girl, bye.
Listen, you know what I don't like? I don't like when you catch somebody LOLing and then they try to give you orders. Like, sis, you was the one out with your legs open.
Wait.
You know,
hold on.
To help you, and then you give me an attitude in a helicopter that I had to run in. You know what I mean? In my Prada heels. Like, really? Like, when she said, isn't that your job? Like, I was looking like, what you talking to? Who is she talking to? She was online. And I'm really tired of people disrespecting Olivia.
I have to be completely honest. Like, even though I felt like they would go this route, like, it was kind of like, not predictable per se, but you weren't necessarily surprised when it went that route. But I really thought that once they were in the helicopter and she's like, what are you doing? I'm getting you, you know, through college. Like, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm saving your butt. So I'm thinking they're in the helicopter, they're in the clear, and then she receives, you know, the sex tape on the phone. And I'm like, it wasn't necessarily like they went there. I'm surprised. I wasn't surprised that they went there. I was just kind of like, I kind of felt like kind of how Shay felt a previous episode. It was just like one of those moments of you thought that you were in the clear And then it's like, oh, guess not. Yeah, no.
I know. Okay, so they're finally in the Oval Office. And Fitz is asking all these questions, making statements, assuming.
Yes.
And
was perfect.
wait, let me talk. Okay, let me start from the beginning. He went up to her. He said, "Oh my God, did they rape you?" And she's like, "Well, I just be wanting to have fun." And then he went to like try and get at her. I was like, "See, sir, this is why you can't have nice things. You have issues deep down inside of yourself, beloved. And you need to move past, okay? Now, like Iyanla will say, we carry that baggage with us.
Come on.
But we move forward.
Come on.
Speak.
Okay?
Right. I felt like...
Sir, you cannot lay hands. Well, I had an issue on everybody laying hands on people today. Like,
listen.
Okay, you didn't put no anointing oil on your hands. Don't touch me. But that's another conversation.
Oh my God.
But I just felt like Fitz, okay, like first, Fitz was all upset and angry. But I always feel like Fitz always trying to give somebody else's baggage. You know what I mean? Just because my mom got raped doesn't mean I got raped. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stuff.
But Karen doesn't know. Karen doesn't know.
I know Karen doesn't know, but Fitz knows.
Yeah.
So he kind of used Mellie baggage for Karen because Karen wasn't going to say anything. He kind of felt like, well, maybe she's not going to say it. Maybe she's just holding it in like her mother. Like, he didn't say that, but in my head, that was kind of what I was receiving.
Yeah. I think the issue there isn't necessarily that he's, I think that's part of it. It's kind of like he fears that, the same thing happened to his daughter that happened to his wife. It's like, oh no. But I feel like it's more so Fitz feeling like this is his little girl and she's not this fast, little thing. But what he doesn't realize is whether or not he knows her, which I'm positive he don't, because boarding school, like, y'all don't know y'all kids. Like, that's the problem. But even if he did know her, I mean, she just lost her brother. So, this is clearly a cry for help.
Right.
So, but I just feel like he just didn't want to believe that his daughter would do such things. The drugs, the drinking, and having sex with not just one, but two guys.
The Eiffel Tower, that's what they said.
I don't. So, like, when they said the Eiffel Tower, of course, somebody tweeted what the Eiffel Tower was on Twitter. And who was it? It was Armani. She had tweeted the picture. And when I saw the picture, I said, oh, my God. I didn't know what was going on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I said, no wonder Liv was like, got on the phone and she was like, this is the dirtiest.
The dirtiest.
Like, I would have snapped too on somebody else's phone. You need to wake.
He said, sound the alarms, wake him up. It's time to get up.
Daughter the Eiffel Tower and people trying to run these streets. Like, that was just crazy to me. That was crazy to me. That was so crazy. That was bananas.
So can we get into how OPA roll into the White House? Abby can't stand it, and then Cyrus had to pull her aside, open up his book, turn to page 2, and read politely. You, ma'am, are new here. You don't know how this White House rolls.
Yes, Candace.
How Olivia Pope rolls. You think you know, but you don't. So have several seats.
Listen.
God bless.
Abby was in her feelings.
Listen.
But you can't be. You can't.
No.
What?
I think she's talking to her brother.
Oh.
But
you basically can't what was I forgot what I was just about to say, but go ahead. Oh, you have to understand, Abby, that as much as you despise or don't like Olivia Pope, she makes up the fabric of this White House.
Mm-hmm.
She will never go away. It's like a quilt, like the yellow stitching in a quilt. You can't pull it out. It won't be a quilt anymore. Right. So if you try to pull Olivia Pope out, it won't be the functioning White House. I mean, it has been, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah,
she's always gonna be there.
Right.
Right. That's true, but I'm sorry for the disruption. But like going back to the read that Cyrus gave Abby when the White House, it was kind of like it didn't really shock me because Cyrus is known for the good reads and the good shade. Like Cyrus known to say 2 words and just make you take a seat for a whole day. You know what I mean? You want to do nothing for the rest of the day. You just want to sit down and think about what he just said and how
in the corner facing the
right
wall.
Gave you your life in a sentence. But Cyrus really just Cyrus was like a first grade teacher to Abby and literally read her Green Eggs and Ham. Like going to repeat this to you twice. You know what I mean? Sit down. This is not your lane. You know what I mean? I do not like.
He did repeat some things twice. He sure did.
I do not like Green Eggs and Ham. I do not like when you step outside your lane, Abby. Sit down. You know? But.
And then how he ended it with, and you know, you're really jealous. It's not that you feel small because of me, it's because you're jealous. But last time I checked, being Olivia Pope is not a fun job. Like,
right. It's not that fun, boo. It's not.
Like, but I mean,
mad because she come from nowhere. She disappeared for 2 months and she just walks right into the White House, into the Oval Office without announcement, and people don't even, you know, bat an eye.
Right. Like, sis, like Abby, sis, you left the winning team. You left the winning team. That right there has nothing to do with us. So when you see us walking the same streets that you walking in, the one that you had to do all this extra stuff for, don't get mad. Like, stay in your lane. Stay on that stand and do whatever you got to do.
Stay in it, sis.
That's it. So, the Olivia moment, the grab.
Listen.
Wait, before the Olivia moment was when Olivia was in the Oval Office with Fitz, and
he's like,
where did you go?
And she lied.
And she lied. But while they both was crying, then I started crying. I can't, Olivia and Fitz. Seriously, y'all can't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Is it just me? Like, okay, look, I'm gonna just have a moment. Listen. Okay, first off, let me just say, like, Carrie, like, stop that good acting. Stop that. Don't do that. Because Olivia is such a bad liar. Like, the way she told it, it was, like, clear that she, like, was not telling the truth. But it wasn't obvious. It wasn't bad acting. It was, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Carrie did the thing. And
Fitz believed it.
Right. It was.
Well, Fitz was just dumb. This whole episode, Fitz was dumb, just dumb.
Wait, hold up. This whole episode or this whole series?
Whoa!
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! No, I'm kidding. No, like he was really never the smartest cookie to me.
Thank you.
He was more like an oatmeal raisin, and I was for the chocolate chip. Like, he was really never like a smart cookie.
You right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. Like,
that's what I need you to do. That's what I like. I love it when you keep it real.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, that moment was just, and I was like, why? Like, for what? Even though, like, of course we knew she was eventually gonna tell the truth.
And And then these idiots together are crying over her mother killing his son. I'm sorry she ruined us. And I'm like, no, you're sorry he ruined us. You just don't know it yet.
I feel so bad for Olivia. She is so clueless to the game.
She's so clueless. I just want to pull her to the side, take her to the tent revival down the street.
Yes!
Ooh.
I've been inviting Olivia to church for a long time, for like years. And I don't know. I've been trying to invite her to learn about my God and my Savior, but whenever she's ready, you know, I'm always here waiting with open arms. She could definitely, you know, receive Christ into her life whenever she.
She ain't gonna be ready for a long time, sis. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be waiting for a while.
Obviously.
So back to the Mellie scene, the Olivia scene. She run down but did you see how quickly Olivia turned? She saw Mellie. She said, "What?"
That hair said flip.
It's kind of like when you in the back of, like, when you, like, I don't know, but like at our church, when we in the back doing service and like it's like the teenagers out there talking, and then like one of the church mothers, not a church mother, but my mama come back there, something like that, or one of the elders come back there. I tell you, no lie, we turn just like, or like helping the kid out, we gonna snatch a kid out the nurse. Just how fast Liv turned around was like, she was like, hello, yeah, okay, well. I ain't never seen Liv turn that fast. I was like, okay, giving us new moves this season. She had turned around so fast. I thought she was going to hurt herself. I thought she was going to run, to be honest. But I was like, Olivia, if you run, I'm going to ride you for the rest of your life. Not run from Mellie Grant. We do not.
And then she was like, I think you should talk to your husband about why I'm here.
No. When she gave Mellie the eye, that eye was like
you grabbing who?
Like, you basic. What are you doing here? You know, what are you doing? You can leave. I'm done here. Like.
So Mellie and Fitz is seen in the Oval Office.
Listen.
Oval Office. Yeah. My bad.
Oh, yeah, you forgot.
I was here for drunk Mellie, Mellie, non-coochie shaving Mellie.
Eating everything up in the kitchen, Mellie.
Mellie that don't take no baths because she
fried chicken eating, fake fried chicken eating
Mellie.
That's rude, nasty Mellie. For that fake fried chicken.
We still don't forgive you. Even though the Lord commands us to forgive, we still don't forgive you for that fake chicken.
Yeah, because that fake chicken looked good, and I was so upset when I found out it was fake.
But you know what I thought my takeaway from the scene. Now I don't think that Fitz is 100% responsible for her imminent bounce back. But it reminded me of 218, which ironically I was watching before I watched Scandal tonight because it was playing on Centric. And in 218, that was the episode when Mellie told Fitz why Jerry and Karen weren't coming. And it's like, because you drink all the time, you reek of scotch, and you figured out Olivia doesn't have a secret of the universe tucked between her thighs, and then that's what made Fitz kind of.
But do we know
zone in and realize what was going on? So I think Fitz kind of served it back to her, which was nice because usually people are reading Fitz.
Right.
However, and I also liked how he also took responsibility. Now, he made me mad when he would push all the blame. Like, he loves to blame people.
Yeah.
But I did appreciate and
blaming spirit
it's my fault too. I take part in this.
Right.
So kudos to you, Fitz, for doing that. But
no. I rebuke that blaming spirit that Fitz has right now in the name of Jesus.
The what spirit?
That blaming spirit.
Yes.
I rebuke you right now, and I send you to the pits of hell where you come from, because you're a grown man. Own up to your own responsibility. Stop blaming it on people.
Come on.
That really, I hate that in real life. And then to see that, I don't even want to, because see, I take that somewhere it don't even need to go. But Fitz, you got to do better about that.
Yeah.
You cannot be around here blaming people for something that you dealing with. You know what I mean? You and only you can fix you.
Yeah.
So,
but
I hate it.
Mellie kind of had the last word in that one where she was like, a sex tape. Wait, Fitz was laying into her like, you do this, you do that, you don't do this, I'm the president, ah, da, 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 da. And so Mellie said, a sex tape? Like father, like daughter. Turned around, walked out. I said, Jesus.
Guess she learned from you.
I said, Jesus.
Or nah.
Mellie sure does have the nail that, she just,
She said that she literally, like, this how I see it. When she said that, it was kind of like she took Fitz's face, grabbed it when she got the door, and like she just left with it and threw it on the ground because he had nothing to say. He had said 30 minutes worth of words, you know what I mean? 30 minutes. She
right.
On speech, you know what I mean? And don't, I'm not saying, because Fitz was reading, you know what I mean? And he was stating good stuff. But the way Mellie came back with just probably like 7 words and just left him like, okay.
She dropped the mic on him.
Maybe I'm asleep. See, that's the power of women in just a few little words. You know what I mean? Women could say 2 words and just shut your whole attitude and your whole 3-hour speech down.
The right women.
I think
so, Quinn.
True, Lord. True.
Yeah, so Quinn approaching Bobby, like, wow.
Bobby boy.
She really doubt this life? Or?
Quinn remind me so much of myself. in that scene.
She sure did. She said, listen, you gonna get your act together.
Right.
Bobby
boy. That's all I kept calling him. Like, and I just met him. I didn't even meet the boy, but I just saw him on TV.
I was like, yo, like, she roughing him up. Like, I understand that this is urgent, okay? I understand that you need this file, you need this information. But, like, she yoked him up, and I'm like, whoa, like, calm down, my sweetheart. Like,
She a little extra. Just a little bit. Just a
little bit, yeah. Just like, like her toe was over the edge.
Like, he was scared of her. He was scared of her before she even put her hands on him. Okay? Yeah. Right. So you really didn't need to do all that.
Right, it was unnecessary.
That's cute for you, I guess. Whatever.
Right.
You're going to end up in jail at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, she just was a tad bit overboard. Like, sis, you came in the back of the dumpster. Okay, first I'm already scared because you in the back of the dumpster. Nobody's really back here. Then you come with your skinny jeans and your plaid shirt and your cluck heels. I'm going to give you a moment of my time. You don't have to jack me up. You know? Yeah. I felt like that was a little bit overboard, but it was exciting for the audience. It was like, oh my God. It was kind of like that. I wasn't like that, but I know some people was.
I was like,
okay, thug life.
Hashtag team too much.
I was like,
these parents of the. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. These parents of the young man that got caught up in the tape.
Listen.
Trash. T-rash.
Nah.
How dare you?
Nah. I mean, filthy.
And then how Olivia I'm fast forwarding.
I was gonna say, are we gonna talk about how Olivia?
Yes, Olivia said, you know what? Let me just.
Yes. The minute I saw
you want to smile or no?
I was like, yes, Olivia. Like, do what you do. Crisis manage this.
Oh, She was heated. She was heated. Let me tell you, that stepmother came back out. She was heated.
I love when Mother Pope come out.
Yes.
Because it brings me so much joy. Like when Olivia got her phone, listen, I don't know, but you know, like how like the congregation knows their pastor. That's how I felt when Olivia got her phone. Like I already knew what she was doing. Like, okay,
you know what? Let me tell you something real quick. Interject. As an actor, right? When you're doing scenes, one of the tools that we kind of use is using real life situations to help inform you in the scene. So like, I'm going blank right now, so I can't think of the terminology. I really do know it, people, but my brain is fried. So anyway, you know what I think she probably used though? I'm getting deep, but because you know she got a daughter, right, in real life. Like, I think some of that fire came from imagining if that happened to her daughter. That was just my little interjection, because I would use that show.
Use it. That would definitely be my train of thought. Like seriously, like even if I didn't have a kid, I'm not an actress, by the way. These two are. I'm just simply low kick. But if that was me, I totally would have used that. And I was just about to say something. Like the anger, not even the anger, but how upset she was, it was so real. Like I felt it. You know, I got
when she called them SOBs.
Oh,
I was like, yes.
She said that with fire, like
she did.
Whew, I was taken aback.
She was disgusted.
Child.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
I loved it too.
When Olivia gets angry, I literally like sit. I try not to get like too hyped. I try to sit there and observe, like, oh my God, like yes. Can you shut up? But like, yes, I love that. That scene right there was probably. We do that at the end, so never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Nobody take that from me, by the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna rewind just a little bit.
Go ahead.
Just that little moment when they were when she called Jake to invite him for dinner, and when she said I'll cook, like I'm sorry, like I literally LOL'd, like I laughed out loud.
What you gonna cook this popcorn?
And then she said, okay, I'm not gonna cook. I was like, okay, I'm glad. She's lying to herself a lot lately. But then she quickly reverts back to the truth, and I'm glad. I'm happy for it. She's better.
That seems to have been a pattern this episode.
Right?
She lied, and then she come back, she said, you know what, never mind, I was just kidding.
Because she realizes it's not a good idea.
Because let me tell you how mad I was when she lied to Fitz, because they made a promise in Vermont that we did not see, but we can imagine in our heads, that they would not lie to each other. So when she lied, I was like...
And not only did it was the way she lied that made me mad. Because it wasn't even a good lie.
Right. It was just like...
I was so mad.
Because you know how when you lie, you know you lying, like your stomach starts to turn and like you just be like trying to breathe even.
Your head start to spin a little bit.
Right. Like all of that, you could tell all of that was happening. She was trying to get her breath together and try not to cry. And I felt the butterflies in my stomach, so I knew she had to feel butterflies in her stomach.
Listen.
Whatever. So, Oval Office scene number 2. Listen, let me tell you something.
Go, Candyce.
Shonda and them, and by and them, I'm talking about the scandal writers. Y'all are cruel. I wasn't ready.
Okay, even though it didn't last, didn't I predict something like this? Was it in the last recap, or did we talk?
That was gonna be angsty.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
And that they would actually that they would kiss.
Wait, I gotta change up position. Let me tell you something. When they finally went, okay, wait, I don't even know where to start. So when Fitz came up to her, right, and she started getting weak, like her legs started turning to putty, and then he stepped a little bit closer, and her breath was like,
yo, the breathing. I was like, oh my God, should I leave the room?
And then he opened up her jacket. He was like, "Did you miss me?"
Oh my God.
And then she was like, I did miss you. And then they started kissing. Wait, but did y'all see the saliva? Did you see the saliva? It was like sweet baby.
You always catch the spit, bruh.
No, wait, no. It was like it's sweet baby when they kiss, and it was like that line of saliva on the top lip. It was on the same area on their top lip.
Candyce is in her Olitz feels, bruh. Like, seriously though?
I can't even word.
Speak.
On a serious note, well, I don't know if this is serious to me. I just like when there is like I think for everybody else it was the moment of them actually kissing, but it wasn't for me because I already knew they were gonna kiss. I was like,
right, it
once
wasn't
they got close, I was like, they're gonna kiss. It was the moment previous to the kissing, the heavy breathing, the "did you miss me? Yes, I missed you." It was that interaction. That interaction felt so much more intimate than Vermont Gate. It felt so much more intimate than Death Gate. It felt so intimate. Like, I felt like I should not have been watching. I was
yes! But how he came about it, he was like, I'm feeling as a father, I'm feeling as a husband, am I feeling as a man?
No, wait.
Can I ask y'all this question though?
Wait. Go ahead.
Am I the only one who was you felt some type of way about that statement?
Yes, because you said as a husband, okay? So you're still married, so you don't have a woman. You are not a man to somebody else.
But see, that's the thing though. It wasn't even just that, him saying that. It was the fact that he didn't say, "Am I failing as a lover?" That I would have been more comfortable with.
No, even that I would have felt
I would have.
It made me feel trash. Like, it made me feel trashy for liking them, you know?
But see, the word lover doesn't mean affair. The word lover means that you're together and you're intimate with one another. The word lover doesn't have a negative connotation. It just does with those two because of their situation.
Well, I think I probably have a negative connotation of it because most of the time when you hear lover, it's associated with an affair.
Well, that's true. However, that's not what it means. So even though I do understand that you still would have felt some type of way, because I still would have felt some type of way too, but the truth of the matter is he can't say anything else because they're not married, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Maybe I would have appreciated if I'm failing you. I probably would have.
Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that.
Okay, let me get back up. Oh, Jesus.
He should have said, I wish he would have said that, Candyce. I wish he would have said, "Am I failing you too?" Because saying, "Am I failing as a man?" What does that mean? So what? Because you make me feel
like,
good.
am I failing as your lover? Am I failing as your man?
I generally think that he's failing as a man because he's a boy.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely. That's definitely. Ding, 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 ding.
Something. Can we go back a
Yes,
little bit?
because I know Shay got stuff to say.
Yeah, Shay.
I really couldn't speak my mind or my heart. Wow. At that moment, like Lauryn said, it wasn't even the kiss for me because I've seen a lot of Olitz kiss and touching and rubbing, but it was in that moment that, like I told y'all yesterday, when they come to each other's presence, when they get this close to each other, and you can't, you forget to breathe when you're around me, that right there is beyond a sex scene. Like I told you guys, like 1 minute and this scene would probably have to be the best scenes. No, 1 minute. Oh, it was in the trial to the trail when she came out the room and like they looked at each other, I believe.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
first
sure.
1 minute.
Don't quote me on this. Yeah, like those moments when they look at each other are just the best. You know what I mean? Where did you go? I missed you. When he said that, like, you missed me? Like, I knew that, but when you just hear it, I missed you. And then when they come this close to each other, and then, like, when he puts his arms around, like, her lower back, and just pulls her, and, like, she got asthma or something. Like, asthma has never been that cute before. And, you know, I have asthma, and I have never had a cute asthma attack. But,
no,
like, it's so beautiful. Like, a lot of people, you know, granted, you know, we love our Vermont gifts and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Camp David. We love a good slam on the wall every now and then. You know what I mean?
Amen.
We live for stuff like that. But it's in these moments when we find out why we actually love Olitz.
Yes.
It's so beyond Olake because all Olake is a good bump and grind.
Right.
You know, I mean, a great
Say that again. I don't think the people heard you. Say that again.
Yeah.
Listen up, people. Listen up. Listen up. So, this is what I think it is. I think that Olake is just a good bump and grind, but Olake is true love.
Amen.
It's true love, and it's like, you know, I'm not saying that it's right and in the real world, but like Carrie said one time when she was out for press tour, she said, I don't think that people are cheering for infidelity. I think they're cheering for love.
Right.
Yep.
And this one right here, Miss Shay is cheering for love, and that's about it. And like the statement that y'all say y'all didn't like, that he said, like, Lauryn, I did feel some type of way about it, but when he said man, I didn't even look at it as him being Olitz man. I didn't even look at it as him being Olivia's man. I looked at it as him failing as a man in general.
Right, and that's why I think
boy,
I felt,
yeah,
like it was almost as if it was a selfish statement. That's why I was in my feelings about it.
I'm gonna have to watch it again to really understand, but I have a feeling that he equates being a man to Olivia and her being satisfied, her happiness, her being around.
Right.
So
that's what I was saying too. Like, oh, so what? Because you make me, you know, that makes you a man. Like, so wait, and again, it's still a selfish statement, and it's like, I don't know, like, we know Fitz loves her, we know that, but sometimes, like I will continue to say, the way he shows it is just so immature.
Yeah.
Like, really, son?
It's immature. Since we're talking about the Oval Office, immature. He's immature, period. But I love I don't know. I don't necessarily like. I love Olivia Pope, but I don't agree with everything she does. You know what I mean? And I like Fitz, but I don't agree with everything he does. But together, I love them. Separate, they have their own issues and their own flaws that I wish I could fix, but I can't because maybe if I fix them, the show would be garbage. You know what I mean? But he's immature because he cannot handle the truth. Just like I texted y'all yesterday, and I was like, some people can't handle facts. That's Fitz is one of those people who can't handle the truth, and even he's like, you know, I love you, tell me the truth. You know what I mean? Tell me the truth. He always tells Olivia that he wants her to be honest, but when she's honest, he does her so wrong. Like when he grabbed Olivia.
Listen.
Let me tell y'all how I was almost on my way to the airport.
God.
Come on.
Let me tell you, I was almost on my way to the airport.
Oh, I was so mad. Wait, I tweeted.
Bad.
And just that quick, we hate Fitz.
Yup.
Just that quick.
I realized that Fitz is not a man, he is a boy.
Look.
Again, you know what I mean?
Because how can you not see that she's a single woman? She has a right to go on an island with a single man. She don't have no ring on her finger. She's not committed to you. Now we are all on the top deck in the suite of the Olitz ship. But I will throw some lounge chairs and some beach chairs overboard to get you straight.
Seriously, that whole, and then the comment that he made at the end, are you really going to talk about your dad, the same man that raped your wife, the mother of your kids? You know what I mean? Never been a side piece, but listen
Olivia Pope is overdue for another Fitz slap. The last time she slapped him was what?
Elevator?
No, it was the electric closet, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes.
She is overdue. It is almost time, sister.
Yeah. I think that it's time for Olivia to reach back in hell, get the duplicate keys from the devil, and slap the fire.
You know what I think? Well, no, I'm going to put this in predictions. Oh, the last thing I want to say about this scene, and then I'm going to be done. This kiss is probably one of my favorite Olitz kisses ever in the series. And it really was because of the moment before.
Right.
And that's all I got to say about that. So it's going to be one of those scenes that I watch over and over and over.
I have to rewatch that scene because I was buying that scene and I was kind of freaking out at the moment, but I really need time to go and watch it and actually study that.
I feel the same way as Candyce, but I just want to quickly make a statement about the arm grab. When he grabbed her arm, like a lot of feelings just like went up in me, and I just went really like that arm grab was no bueno for me because it was violent to me, and it wasn't overly like overboard violent, but it was just enough for you not to ever grab or put your hands on someone you claim to love. Like you don't do that, son. Like you just don't do that. And like Candyce said, just that quick. Like I really did not like that. And Fitz, next time we see Fitz, he better apologize. He better throw an apology party. He better have flowers and candy. No, not candy, popcorn. Sorry, Liv. He better have that 94 Double. Like, I'm really upset because that just was not okay.
That was ridiculous. That right there, that kind of
Hold on though. Hold on, coming. Last thing, or I think, is the whole Tom, Jake, and Rowan thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Rowan earlier in the episode told Tom to get rid of Jake. Then Jake told Tom, let's roll out together. like homeboys or whatever. And so Tom was gonna roll out with Jake, and then he got, and then Fitz dumb self call up Rowan to interrogate Tom.
Told you he wasn't bright. He rode the short bus to school.
He's not bright, and so now Tom can't snitch like he was planning on, and he had to tell on Jake.
Look, that part made me so, like, my breathing pattern was off. Like, for just right now, I'm hyperventilating. I don't know how to feel about that, because now it's gonna be a crap storm, and I'm not ready. Because God, like, Rowan knows what he's doing. It's strategic and it's well thought out, and he's not playing any games. Well, he is playing a game, one that he only has the rules to.
Right.
And it's just, now it's gonna be crazy, cause now that Tom pointed the finger, now Fitz is after Jake, and then Olivia, for whatever reason, for whatever reason, she's gonna be like, why you got Jake? Why you got my boyfriend? And now it's just a crazy, like, listen, like, my head hurts, my eyes hurt, my body hurt, my brain hurt. I don't understand what Shonda trying to do. But I just can't. Like,
I'm so tired.
It's so much. And like I had told the people, I told the people of Olitz that right now, due to the fact that Fitz tucked Jake in because he listened to Pastor Pope, which Pastor is really not doing a good job at leading the congregation in. He just really got me. But besides that, like, it's not going to be a good look for us for a while, because Olitz, we probably won't get a good Olitz scene for a while, because my lover put my boyfriend in jail, or if he gonna die, I'm not sure. So what we're gonna be battling with when we see Olitz is gonna be like, you put my boyfriend in jail. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Where's my boyfriend? I don't know. Where is Jay? I don't know. Like, we're gonna be dealing with that for a while, so don't get excited. And then
I'm not excited. That's why my head hurts. I'm frustrated.
No, I know you're not excited, because we're not excited, because like that old lady on Vine say, you got another storm coming, baby. Like, that's us. That's gonna be us. But
I ran out and grabbed my shoes or nothing. I got bronchitis.
I don't want this life that I'm about to get. And the fact that Fitz is so dumb. Like, I need, this is what dummies for Papa Pope. I need dummies for Papa Pope for Fitz and Olivia. Do not trust him. He is sneaky. Like, what he did, that whole ending of Scandal just had me like, oh my God, for real? Like, Fitz, she gonna be that stupid? You gonna be that stupid?
That's why from the beginning of this season, I just was like, I don't understand why Olivia is so cheeky with her father. Like, okay, yeah, sure, you think your mother is more of the monster, but he's still B613, boo. He's still done some stuff. Like, you don't know him. Like, why are you so chummy with your daddy, boo? Like, she has issues. She has daddy issues. She has true daddy issues, and she's still looking for approval. I don't care. It's
true.
She's searching for the promise. Listen, I watch too much of Yanla. She's searching for the promise.
She is, though. And that's a part of why she accepts such bad treatment from these men. Not a part. That is the reason why she accepts the bad treatment from these men.
Yep. Yeah. But you know who didn't treat her wrong?
Edison, stop! I knew he was going to bring up pudding pie.
Edison. I'm just saying, like, give me 5 seconds to talk about my man, because
okay, go ahead. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Just 5 seconds.
Give me 5 seconds. Everybody, Fitz Edison has not hurt Olivia. Only thing he has done was after
time up.
Him and abuse, he still came back to love her, but she just blind to love. She blind to love. She blind to it.
Okay.
Edison. Or why am I calling Olivia Olitz? Olivia.
Because
it's late. I'm sorry.
May I direct you right quick to episode 211, in which he called her a criminal, a whore, an idiot, and a liar. So this is pretty much the last time we'll be talking. So what I am or am not. Who I am or am not screwing. No longer
Y'all stay trying to throw my man under the bus. Y'all always trying to throw him. He ain't do nothing to me.
We didn't throw him under the bus, sweetheart. He laid down in front of the bus.
No, he did not stop to pick him up, and we walked to the stop sign.
No,
that's not true. Yes, no. I helped him. Y'all ain't never been mad and called your lover something that's not his name. You ain't never called your boyfriend an idiot?
Nope.
A liar?
Nope.
A criminal or a whore?
Never.
He didn't call her a hoe. He said a whore. So
hoe derives from whore. Same thing.
It was better.
No.
He said that worse. He was the president's mistress, which she was. But that's none of your business.
But it was still an accusation, and it was
still an accusation. Off of facts that he conceived in his head.
But he didn't put his hands on Olivia.
All right.
Okay. So on that note.
Nothing to say.
What's
Bo Edison season 5. Bo Edison season
5. Hallelujah moment. Go Candyce.
Bo Edison.
My hallelujah moment. It might be the same for all of us, because I feel like how we all talked about this was the same.
Yeah.
But the way Olivia handled them parents, oh my God. I haven't seen that since season 1, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
That was wow. I'm speechless.
Yeah,
that's definitely I have to go and get on board with that. That was definitely.
He cussed them out.
I love a good cuss out every now and then. I mean, that's just me. I do. I live for a classy, somebody that you don't expect to do it, but they have it in them.
Right.
And that's what Olivia gave me tonight, and I appreciate stuff like that. You know what I mean? I honor stuff like those. This was a moment that you honor.
Yes.
But that was my hallelujah moment too, Candyce. For sure.
All right, the devil is busy.
You know what? Let me just go ahead and just let it out. Y'all already know.
You know what? Nope. Not gonna do it with you tonight.
The devil is busy.
It was barely there.
But it was there. It was, and then it had to be in the opening. For real. Granted, if it was a book, I would have stopped reading it. But
you know what?
But listen, that was the devil is busy. My brother Greg, because he right over here hovering me. My brother Greg said something.
Hey, Greg.
He said something. he said something so funny. He was like, you know what? Cyrus laying down with them dogs. That's why he getting them fleas, and we wondering why pieces of his hair be missing every episode. And I say, you know what, Greg, you so right. And that's my devil is busy moment. You know what I mean? Because Cyrus stay laying them dogs, and he get those fleas. And then, you know, we be having like this how the toupee look. This how the toupee look this season on the first episode, right? This how it's looking now. Let me get 3 braids. Like, sis, where your hair went? Laying down with them fleas. They starting to eat up his hair. But that's my devil is busy moment. I'm just tired of him in the Zyko frog laying down in the bed with no shirt.
I'm really done.
Like, get you.
I'm just gonna add on to that and say that my devil is busy moment was when Papa Pope made Tom say it was Jake, because that it didn't settle right with me. Okay, my heart, like, just palpitations.
I really felt bad for Tom.
You felt bad for Tom?
Yeah. I
felt bad for Tom too, especially the expression on his face, because he was like, Papa Pope gonna beat me if I don't say it. Like, basically, you so hot for to beat me. But it was that was definitely my moment, because even if we all knew it was coming, it doesn't lessen the blow. And it's just like, it's like you see a tornado, you know, becoming what it is from a funnel cloud. You know the tornado's coming, but it doesn't lessen the blow when it ruins your whole town.
You stay coming up with these prophetic words, and I love it. First illusion. Now, you know, it doesn't lessen the blow. That's true. Like when you're about to get a whooping, and you know you're going to get a whooping, but it still doesn't lessen the whooping.
It doesn't, though.
That's true.
It's so... But that's it. Go ahead, Candy.
My devil is busy moment is the laying on of hands in this episode. It was first it was Jake twisting David's head on the table, then Quinn coming yoking up people in the back of Gettysburg, and then Fitz grab on to Liv. Like, y'all need to
Mellie grabbing
onto Olivia. Like, y'all need to let go and let God. Literally. Yes. Don't put your hands on people. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So the devil sure is busy in these people's lives.
The devil is definitely busy, because I really thought I was gonna have to mollywop Mellie Grant this episode, but then the hallelujah moment came in, and I said, "Thank you, Jesus." I did.
Grateful.
Predictions.
Oh God.
I'll go. No, I'm not. I don't want to go first.
I'm gonna just get mine out the way. So I predict that it's just gonna be crazy. Like, it's gonna be all over the place. I think that Fitz is gonna try to, after he interrogates Jake, whatever he's gonna say, because come on now, like, we've seen how Fitz interrogates. Like, who is he really fooling? Like, no one's scared of you, boo-boo. Like, have several seats in the corner facing the wall. Like, stop. But, you know, after he interrogates Jake, I think he gonna try to, like, kill homeboy. Not only is he receiving word that he, you know, gave the order to kill his child, but he already don't like bruh, because he with his baby mama, his future baby mama. Like, so I really think he's just gonna try to kill Jake. If not kill Jake, I think he's gonna probably torture him, something. And Papa Pope, he's just moving his plan about. You know, he's he's in his garden and he's watering and he's watching his plants grow and he's sitting down having a glass of tea, a cup of tea, and I really just feel like the next episode is just gonna be crazy. That's just my prediction.
Marshé, you wanna go?
Sure. My prediction is that, of course, Mellie Grant is gonna come back, and she's gonna be back to get. She's gonna listen. She's going to come back, and so the devil almost came in. She's gonna come back and give us the year of the beat white woman, which I love.
The beat white woman.
Listen, nobody gives the year of the beat white woman like Mellie Grant. You hear me? Mellie Grant, Ella DeGeneres, year of the beat white woman. So I'm looking forward to that. And something else, I feel like Mama Pope is coming up soon. Mama Pope is making an appearance soon because Mama Pope is not dead.
Right.
Neither is Edison. But Mama Pope.
You know what? You sent that in. You gotta get out. Leave right now. Kicked out. It's over.
I kind of feel like she's gonna be making an appearance, and also that Cyrus is gonna try to dig more deep into the situation of Tom and Jerry, and then Cyrus gonna find out the truth.
Wait. I just noticed something. Tom and Jerry.
What?
Tom killed Jerry. Tom the cat.
Y'all is so stupid. And Jeff.
Oh, Jerry the mouse.
Oh my God.
Wow. Shonda.
Shonda know what she doing. Shonda know what she doing.
Shonda.
But basically, that's really it. Olivia gonna find out eventually, and then
Of course.
and she just gonna be super emotional. She'll probably leave again.
Probably leave again.
She gonna do a lot. Olivia gonna do a lot this season. She gonna give me Runaway Love, Ludacris, and Mary J.
Hey, you know what, Shay? I don't think that Olivia's gonna run anymore.
No, yeah, I think she's done running. I think she's definitely done running. She's more so.
Especially after this episode.
My problems and my fears.
She may walk away then.
Sorry.
But
I said,
walk away.
She may walk away.
We not.
And then her mom come back.
I don't think she's gonna run away, especially after what happened in this episode. Like, you know, both of them crying like that, and you can see the hurt on their face. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna hurt.
I love a good hurt every now and then.
But my prediction is okay. So when Fitz interrogates Jake in the Pentagon, it's not gonna be on what he actually needs to interrogate him on. It's gonna be, he's gonna ask him questions about Olivia.
Right.
And he's gonna ask him questions. Why did you betray me? Why did you sleep with her? Da 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 da. You're supposed to be my friend. Da 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 da. Whatever.
Aren't we friends?
What else? I do think Mama Pope is coming back, but it's when we least expect it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, she could come back next episode. She could come back in the next half of the season. It's gonna be a surprise.
I live an old beat black woman, like an old beat elderly black church mother, and that's Mama give me. That's what Mama Pope gives me. I live for Mama Pope. I live for her.
Yes.
I love her. That's my grandma. I'm playing.
So, who else? I do think that at the end, at the end, somebody gonna die. I still think somebody gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be Cyrus anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, definitely. Curveball.
Long-term prediction that by the end of these first 11 episodes, because it's 22 episodes this season, right? So okay, I'm gonna say that it'll be 11 episodes hopefully this first half. By the end of it, either Jake or Rowan will be dead. But yeah, I put my money on Rowan because, and this hurts me, they will all know the truth by then. And Jake is a series regular. I mean, Scott Foley is a series regular. Joe Morton is not.
I don't know if I can handle another Aretha Franklin Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Listen,
y'all know the funeral for Rowan gonna be like,
I swear,
standing room only.
I'm personally calling Bishop Jakes myself so he can do the eulogy. I don't even his number. I don't even got Bishop number, but I'm gonna get Bishop.
Come on.
For Pastor Pope. And we're gonna call it the Comeback Kid. That's what we're gonna call his funeral. The Comeback Kid.
I don't know.
And we will definitely be getting our Olitz sex sooner. I'll say 408 because it seemed like the 08 episodes are the ones that we get the Olitz action.
Around that
time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say episode 408
for Christmas. Like to bless us on Christmas.
A Christmas blessing, a Christmas miracle.
Blessing. I
just don't think that. I think Olivia and Fitz are gonna have their issues, but I can't see it being this pull. I mean, it's gonna sound bad, but like in and out, pulling in, pulling out type thing anymore. You know?
Okay, I'll figure out where that was going.
I can't see it like that anymore. I can't see her running anymore. Now, that was what I was going to say. I can see, which makes me not really happy, but any way I can get it, I can get it. I'll take it. Mm-hmm. I can see Olivia pushing him to really realizing who he is as a man. Mm-hmm. So, because everything male related is connected to her, the only way he'll probably really see how flawed he is and where he needs to do better is if Olivia lays it down. And she needs to start it off by saying, first of all, you need to get a divorce.
And second of all, you need not put your hands on me.
Woo!
That should be first.
Unless, well,
we'll divide it into 1A and then 1B.
Yes.
Because if not, Shay 13 is going to come and get you.
So, yeah.
I guess that about wraps us up, right?
Yes. I love this show.
I know. Oh my God. See,
this is a great show. By the way, guys, thank you so much for helping us reach 100 followers.
Over 100. Over 100.
Over 100 now.
I think we have 110.
I think
we are actually at. I'm going to give you exact numbers. In 5, 4. We are at 114 followers. Thank you guys for the love and support and the appreciation.
Wait, can I just shout you out for this tweet, Marshé? God is going to heal Olitz, but y'all have to pray and have faith. God said if you're bold enough to speak it, he's God enough to back you up.
Yeah.
And I dropped my phone. I dropped the mic on that.
And this is the word of the Lord
concerning you today. Because listen, if y'all don't have the faith, we can't do nothing. God don't work like that. So y'all got to have the faith.
Come on.
Faith without works is dead. Correct?
Come on.
Right.
Correct. but the people ain't trying to hear me. I'm trying to simply help the people so that we
can. Because I promise you, boo-boo, that I prayed for Fitz when he was in that coma. And did he not raise back up from the dead? Did he not?
I prayed for Fitz. I went to
prayer
school
works
for Fitz.
Is all I'm saying.
I went to intercessory prayer on Thursday. For somebody on TV. It's coming out of this. You hear me? It's coming out of this with the victory.
Amen.
Yes, for Lauryn playing hands. Evangelist. Evangelist Lauryn.
I feel like that was like a subconscious. You know how Carrie, when she's like, thank you. Because I was getting ready to thank all our viewers, and it was just there.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you guys, though. We really are. We're very glad.
We appreciate you guys so much. You know, we don't have that many, but we do appreciate you guys, those that we do have. So thank you so much for following us. Thank you for tweeting with us. Thank you for those who are subscribed to us. Thank you for watching our recaps and commenting and giving your feedback. So please continue. We want your feedback. We want your questions, your comments.
Yes, comment below.
Yes, comment below. So yeah, until next time, guys.
Thanks for watching.
This is